have a healthy back class this morning, so I'm just going to get started. I will explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Follow along and let's make our backs healthy. Okay, so come on to your mat. We're going to start with some pelvic tilts. Feet are nice and firmly planted on the mat. You're going to inhale, press the tailbone down, and as you exhale, you're going to lift your hips, points up. So inhale, tailbone goes down. Exhale, the hip points come up. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to add on to that. We're going to inhale, roll up, pelvic tilt, roll on up. Bring the arms overhead. Exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time, bringing the arms down beside you. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time. I'm going to switch it up, but you can continue on with a few more of those. Inhale, roll it up. Keep your arms here as you exhale. Tighten the upper abs as you roll down one vertebrae at a time as best you can. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, sweep the arms over. You might travel on your mat. I typically do. I end up going further that way. Last one, inhale. Exhale, sweep it down. This time, keep your palms beside you. Inhale, roll the hips all the way up. Keep them up as high as you can. Little squeeze of the glutes. You're just going to pump the hip points towards the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. Draw the right knee into the chest and the left knee into the chest and just roll on your spine. So it's really important to work our glutes when we consider healthy back. They support the upper half of our body and the lower half of our body. Send the left leg long, keep the right leg knee towards your chest, and we're just going to do ankle rolls, both directions. And then point and flex, and point and flex. Bring the left arm out to the side, put your hand on top of the knee, draw it out to the side. Try to keep the left hip down, okay? And we're just going to do little circles, one direction. You choose how you want to start, doesn't matter. Tighten the upper abs, keep the ribs glued down. After your third one, change direction. Breathing into, you inhale around, exhale to the top. Inhale, exhale, and pause, other direction. Inhale, exhale for 3, 2, and 1. Now switch hands. Bring your right arm out to the side, bring the leg all the way across. You might get a couple of back cracks here. Feels really good. At least I hope it feels good. Felt good for me. And breathe. Relax into it. And then bring the knee back up. And switch sides. Bring the left knee in. Hug it in tight. And you're going to point and flex and ankle rolls. Both directions. And point and flex. Now the right arm goes out to the side. Left knee comes up to the left. Hand on top. You can point or flex up to you. It doesn't really matter. Inhale to center. Exhale out. Tightening the upper abs and focusing on keeping your right hip down. One more this direction. And then the other direction. 3, 2, and 1. Draw it up. Switch hands again. Bring it right across. You can also move your hips a little bit. It helps to give you a bit more space to twist a little deeper, I find. And breathe. It's amazing what just this little bit of effort, if you do it continually, makes in keeping the whole body healthy, the back healthy to spine fluid. And inhale back to center. Bring both knees into the chest. Hug it in, point and flex. It's better to do a little bit every day or at least 5 times a week than once every 10 days, do like an hour solid and really push yourself. You're going to get a lot more out of it. A little bit goes a long ways. Straighten the legs, hold your hamstrings. For those of you that don't know, touch your hamstring. Point and flex, point and flex. Ankle rolls both directions one more time. And then tucking your chin, you're going to roll up. Hold your ankles, come up as high as you can. Balancing on your spine. I'm rocking a little bit here. Tighten the upper abs. And maybe later in the class you can do this with your head on the ground. But right now start off the ground. And then slide your hands down in the legs and just slide the legs down the mat. Inhale. This is called a roll up. We're going to sweep the arms overhead, point the toes. Some people like to flex them. I prefer to point. Makes me feel longer. I'm going to use my shoulder blades to walk the upper half of my body up the mat. And then use my heels to drag the lower half down. Inhale. Tuck your chin as you exhale. Tighten your abs. Roll on up, keeping the legs anchored as much as you can. Inhale, rise up. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. Point the toes, anchor the legs, and roll it back. Big breath in. Exhale. Inhale. And roll it down. We have one more to go. This will be the last one. Inhale. Oh, I feel longer and stronger already. Exhale. Here, we're going to pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sweep the arms down. Draw the right foot to the inner thigh. Slide your hands down your right leg. If this is where you go, that's cool too. It doesn't matter. Don't judge it. We have so much going on right now that it's crazy out there, so don't judge yourself, okay? And slide your hands down. Inhale, slide them up, and just switch sides. Okay, again, go where your body wants to go, where you're at today. Inhale, both legs up. Bend the knees, sit up nice and tall, bring the arms out. Roll on down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale the arms up overhead. As you exhale, sweep the arms over. Grab your thighs if you need to. Roll on up to boat pose. We're going to do some crunchy frogs. Do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arms up and out. You want to hug in your upper abs. Come to your belly button and zip up your pelvic floor. Flipper kicks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost forgot that one. And cross the ankles. Come on forward. Onto your hands and your knees. 3 cat-cows. You're going to drop your belly. Exhale round. Drop your belly, arch your tailbone. Exhale round. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Come to neutral spine. Lift your right arm and left leg. Flex the foot. Push out through the heel. And pump it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. So when you do these, you don't want to drop your ribs. You want to pull the ribs back. Left arm, flex the foot. Flex the right foot. Pump it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Push back to puppy pose. Walk your your arms forward, forehead down, toes down, knees down, forehead, hand. That's it. Pull the ribs back. Don't let it all collapse down. And then come on up, roll forward onto your forearms. You can interlace your hands or you can come into dolphin. A lot of you will have your feet lifted and you're on your knees. You want to roll the weight forward. You don't want to be like this. This is nothing. And this is nothing. We want to pull the ribs back. And if you can, you're going to tuck your toes. And you're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees. Come back to all fours. Slide the right arm under. Walk your left arm long, your left leg long, or not. Your choice. And breathe. Feels so good to do something. I think we've all been so traumatized. We're just sitting behind our computers and, you know, good thing, bad thing. Draw the left hand under and go to the other side. Walk the arm long, walk the leg long if you want to. You don't have to. And one more breath. Slide the arm back. Come up to all fours. Lift the right arm, left leg. Bend the knee. Keep the sole of the foot flexed towards the ceiling. Reach back for a quad stretch. If you can, lift your left arm. Ha ha ha. That's a joke. Don't try it. And release. Nice big stretch of the quadricep. And reach back. So this is all really basic stuff. This is Healthy Back 101. And then release. Let's come on to our bellies. We're going to extend our arms long and our legs long. Lift your right leg up, point your toes, lengthen through the leg, release it down. Lift your left leg, point the toes, lengthen through the leg, lower it down. Wiggle your ribs up the mat to lengthen the whole spine. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, tighten everything, your glutes included. Hug the leg muscles to the bone. Inhale, lift the legs. Lift the chest and the arms. And you're just going to swim for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make a pillow with your hands. Relax. And roll your hips from side to side. Bend your knees. Bring your knees as wide as your mat. Bring the soles of the feet up towards the ceiling, heels together. You don't want to have them down here. You want them up towards the ceiling, hopefully. Bring the fingertips behind the ears. Keep the elbows off the ground. Don't go like this. You could hurt your back. You want to have them just behind the ears. Inhale. Tighten as you exhale. This is a reverse crunch. 8, 7, exhale 6, 2, and 1, and just roll the hips from side to side. I mean the feet from side to side, not the hips. And then lower them down. Come on up. Puppy pose, stretch it out. Onto your hands and your knees, step your left leg out, sweep the right arm up and over. Inhale, windmill the arms over, lift the left leg up, hold, reach back, another quad stretch. Exhale, release it down. Bring the knees to the side, another side stretch. And twist your torso, contrary twist. And then walk them back to center. Come back up. Right leg extends, sweep the arms up. Lift the leg, reach back, another quad stretch. And lower it down, bring the knees to the side, hold the outer shin. And release the hands down, contrary twist. And come back to center, bring the legs out in front of you. You're going to cross your right foot over your left knee, keep your left foot active, and you're just going to twist. There's many ways to twist. You can twist like this, you can twist like this. Whatever works for you, whatever feels good. I know I feel a lot better moving. And then come back to center, switch sides. I was teaching full-time 5 days a week. And then we moved from San Francisco to Bend, Oregon. And all the packing, the driving, the stress of it all, the unpacking, then the virus. I've done very little, and my back feels that I have a disc bulge that has been popping out at the least provocation, which never bothered me, hasn't bothered me in years. So that tells me my back muscles are weak. We strengthen our backs by strengthening our back, our front, our upper, our lower, everything. And a contrary twist. And then come to center, bring the soles of your feet together, and just walk your pelvis in if you can, and bounce your legs a little bit. I'm very, very tight. It's been a while. Draw the legs straight, inhale up, exhale, and again, if you only come to here, doesn't matter, that's cool. Go where you feel comfortable. Every day, do this once a day for at least 5 days, and you'll notice a huge difference. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Bring the palms together in front of your heart. This is episode 1 of Healthy Back. Angela coming to you from Bend, Oregon. Our next class will be a little more intense. It will have more Pilates and a little bit of yoga. Hope to see you there.